Hey, what's up YouTube, Maury here. Today, I wasn't really planning on posting, but we made quite a big discovery in the Discord. Shout out to everyone in the Discord. So it turns out that one of the units that I forgot was even in the bounce patch might actually be one of the best units for Siege now. So it's kind of crazy to say, but Shahat is a really great unit now. He might even be better than Feng Yan. Let that sink in. He might be better than Feng Yan depending on the defense. And in general, he might even be better than Feng Yan, but we're going to have to do some more testing. If you haven't checked out Purestinkymage channel, you should go check it out. He has another version of the team in which he's using Angela the Wind Cookie. And then the team that I'm going to be using in this next clip is going to be Shahat, Tetra, and Leo. Shout out to Edwa for recommending this. All he did is change the Feng Yan for Shahat, and you're going to be surprised. Pay attention to his damage. He does a pretty good amount of damage. For not having any crit rate, he's just doing straight up damage, 11k on the skill 2, and that's without having any plus sort of element on the left side. We're just doing a casual 6k every skill 1. It's pretty damn crazy. No defense break is even needed, and he's going to be getting a lot of turns whenever they take a turn with a dot on them. Having a Leo in here with 100% crit rate is going to be really nice for landing those dots. Try to spread out the dots on all the units, that way whenever they take a turn, he's going to be getting some attack bar. Look at that attack bar go. It's super crazy. I still can't believe it. Like last night, I was losing sleep over the thought of having to put Feng Yan in storage because this dude is just too damn good. Sorry for my voice, it's pretty raspy today. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm getting sick. I'm probably going to be sick pretty soon, so we're going to try to milk as many videos as I can before I lose my voice. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think of Shahat. Were you a believer before the recent patch? Because I never really paid attention to him until recently. Up until yesterday, I did not know he was that good. And yeah, since I didn't think I was going to record this one, I was just using whatever teams. I wanted to use Feng Yan for this one. Pretty nice because you can compare him and Shahat whenever he's doing some damage. Shahat would just be ripping through that Wusa right now. He has a pretty nice kit with that skill 1 heal block and then that skill 2 strip and silence, which is really nice against units like Wusa, whereas Feng Yan, you're going to have to break through that shield or wait until he doesn't have the shield so you can kill him, unless you have some other stripper in the team. There goes the Wusa. And I know that some of you might be thinking, ain't no way he's dissing Feng Yan like that. I have 3 Feng Yan. I used to use all 3 of them like every siege. I don't think Feng Yan's going to go anywhere, especially with having the support unit being Feng Yan. But if you don't have a Feng Yan and you have a Shahat, there you go. That is your new option. Or if you just want to try something new, there is that option. Or if you were using Feng Yan with Leo, you might be able to use Shahat with Leo and then use the Feng Yan elsewhere, like in a team like this, or with Tessa or something else. So yeah, that potentially gives you 2 wins. And then for this last one, I just had this Belial team go in. Is it the best option for this one? Definitely not. I probably would have Lucianed it or double sniped it or some other cleave. I just didn't really feel like reruning. Again, I wasn't expecting to make this video. So I'm going to let this one play out and I'm going to save you guys the yapping and start on the next round. Alright, so the next set of battles is actually going to be pretty interesting. A lot of them were really close, except for this one. Again, pay attention to how much damage he's doing. I'm sorry, I'm glazing this guy. I don't mean to glaze him. He's just OP, and I'm so glad that we have another option for offense. I was also wondering if he might have some potential on defense. I'm not too sure. He might have some uses. It has to be a really niche defense though. But yeah, look, he's just doing a lot of damage to the Ladro. We land the silence, the heal block. He has a bunch of dots. We're getting that attack bar up, smacking that Eladro's cheeks. Poor Eladro. A really tanky unit just going down like that. Shameful. And then again, make sure to check out Pierce's channel. His version is going to be a lot safer. You have the Leo defense lead, you have the Angela, and then you have the Shahat. The Shahat's attack lead doesn't really do that much, especially because he's just doing a bunch of damage regardless. It does help out the Leo, but let's be for real, guys. We only use Leo for the passive. But yeah, if I happen to change your mind about this dude, definitely give him a try. Let me know in the comment section below if you're loving him. I'm super excited to try him out in Siege, so he'll probably be in the next Siege video. And then if you guys can think of any teams with him that don't involve a Leo, let me know. I'd be pretty interested in that. And now we're going to go ahead and do some more hits. These hits are pretty sketchy, like I said earlier. This one is pretty safe. It's just a standard Belial team, so I'm just going to let this one play out. Now for this next one, I'm going to be trying out a pretty funky team. Mimirr, the Water String Master, and Taor. The only thing about this is Taor is not going to get that speed buff. So he's got to do a lot of damage. Or the Theo might live if she doesn't kill him. Okay, she kills him. That's a pretty tanky Theo. I thought he was going to be a lot squishier. And then all we have to do is turn cycle and kill one of these units. We're going to kill this Geldnir. We're going to hit the Ophelia whenever he has stacks so he doesn't heal himself. And then we're going to squall him whenever we have the chance. There we go. Now it's a 3v1 and this one is going to be another win. GG's. And then keeping up with the theme of sketchy attacks, this next one, we're going to use Molverk into this Carcano, Beta, and Miles defense. We're going to snipe the Beta and now it's a 3v1. It should be safe, but it really isn't because this guy can pop off and kill something. If he kills one of these units, it's going to get a lot sketchier. I should have just used my Leica team. I just didn't feel like going into the storage and looking for those units. But yeah, eventually we get to a 1v1 showdown that gets super close. I'll start talking when we get to that point. Alright, so now we're in the 1v1 situation. Can we win this one? If this dude procs, then we're most likely gonna lose it. He is on destroy, so he's gonna slowly chip down our HP. It looks like we should have this one in the bag, but he's gonna proc into a skill 2, stun us up, proc again, do some damage, skill 2, do a pretty good chunk of damage. We didn't freeze him. He had the opportunity to use skill 2, he doesn't, which is gonna be pretty huge. Now he uses it. He strips, but we kill him on the revenge. That was too damn close. And then for the last attack, we're going to use Feng and Leah and Taranys into a short Brita and Byung Chol. I hate this dude so damn much. You guys already know it. But yeah, this is not the best team to be taken into it. It does end up being a 2v2 at some point. And going back to the topic of the 1v1. So I tried out the new Dark Dracon's skill 3, the 1v1 skill. And I'm honestly pretty disappointed in it. It sounds super cool. But he just doesn't really do all that much damage. If any of you have him, let me know your thoughts about him. But yeah, pretty disappointing. I think he just needs a buff to his damage and then he'd be pretty good. The idea of the skill is super cool and stuff. Maybe I'll make a video on him and the other units sometime soon where I'll kind of just test them out and review them and say my honest opinions on them. I'm going to go ahead and do an early outro. Feel free to stay to the end of the video to see if I end up winning this one or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. We're pretty close to this month's sub goal, 2750. We got about 12 days to get there. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.